What if I told you that a single tea bag a day could lower your blood pressure, clean your arteries, and strengthen your heart without medication, crazy diets, or suffering? Sounds too good to be true. Well, if you're over 60 and tired of feeling bloated, short of breath, or worried about rising numbers, this might be the turning point you've been waiting for. Every day, millions of people live with high blood pressure, poor circulation, and constant fatigue, without realizing that nature offers simple and powerful solutions, many of which are forgotten in the back of the pantry. Stick with me until the end, because in this video, I'm going to reveal the 5 most powerful leaves for preparing a medicinal tea, all backed by science, and how just 1 cup a day can make a real difference in your health. But before we begin, tell me in the comments, do you enjoy drinking tea? And don't forget to subscribe to the Age with Strength channel. Every week we share simple, natural, and effective tips for those who want to live longer with health, freedom, and energy. You're doing your part. You eat better, go for walks, take your medications properly. But even so, your blood pressure keeps rising. It feels unfair, doesn't it? The truth is, as the years go by, the body changes, and those silent shifts directly affect your blood pressure. Our arteries, for example, gradually lose their natural elasticity. If they used to expand easily with each heartbeat, now they become stiffer, like an old pipe that no longer bends. This makes it harder for the blood to flow, causing pressure to rise. On top of that, your kidneys don't filter as efficiently as before. Excess salt and fluid begin to build up, leading to swelling in your legs, a heavy feeling, and of course, more strain on the heart. And as if that weren't enough, the constant stress of life with worries about health, bills, and family becomes a silent fuel that puts pressure on the body from the inside out. According to a study published in Scientific Reports, over 60% of people aged 60 and older show some degree of arterial stiffness, even when they have no noticeable symptoms. In other words, the danger is often there, silently building up. It's not your fault. Your blood pressure rises because your body is doing its best to adapt. But the good news is that there are natural ways to ease this burden. And one of them is inside a warm, fragrant, simple cup, the right tea, at the right time. Have you ever noticed how a warm cup of tea can even calm your thoughts? What most people don't realize is that behind this simple habit lies a true defense mechanism against high blood pressure. Some leaves, when placed in hot water, release natural compounds that help the body relax from the inside out. It's as if the tea is telling your arteries, you can relax now, and they listen, gently dilating, allowing blood to flow more easily and reducing pressure on the vessels. In addition, certain teas have a mild diuretic effect, meaning they help the kidneys flush out excess sodium and water. When that happens, swelling goes down, the heart doesn't have to work as hard, and blood pressure starts to ease in a gentle, natural way, without shocking the body. But perhaps the greatest secret lies in compounds known as bioactives, substances found in leaves that fight silent inflammation. This type of inflammation doesn't hurt, but it slowly damages blood vessels, stiffens arteries, and harms circulation over time. That's why, when we talk about tea, we're not just talking about a traditional ritual or a pleasant flavor. We're talking about real support for your health, a daily helper that your body recognizes and thanks you for. Now that you understand why blood pressure tends to rise with age and how tea can help, it's time to meet the true stars of this story, the most effective leaves to protect your heart, improve circulation, and help your body function more lightly. And the best part, they're all easy to find and simple to use in your daily routine. Let's begin. Tea number 1. Hibiscus. Have you ever woken up with a heavy head, stiff neck, and the sensation that something is pressing inside you? That could be high blood pressure acting silently, often without warning. And this is exactly where hibiscus comes in. This deep-colored flower with its slightly tangy taste isn't just beautiful, it's powerful. Clinical studies show that drinking hibiscus tea daily can lower blood pressure by up to 10 points within a few weeks, especially in people over 60 with mild to moderate hypertension. Hibiscus works in 2 key ways. First, it relaxes the arteries, allowing blood to circulate more freely. Then, it naturally inhibits an enzyme called ACE, the same enzyme that many blood pressure medications are designed to block. The difference? Hibiscus does it gently, without harsh effects on the body. But perhaps the most remarkable part of hibiscus lies in its anthocyanins, natural pigments that give the flower its vibrant color and help unclog blood vessels. These compounds fight inflammation and clean out the residue. That makes it harder for blood to pass through. Picture your arteries as pipes that over time collect buildup. Hibiscus helps flush those pipes, bringing more lightness, more oxygen, and less pressure on your heart. And all of that with just 1 cup a day. It's like releasing a pressure valve inside your body. The relief can be real, and it starts with a single sip. Tea number 2, olive leaf. If you feel your heart beating harder than usual, or if you often get the sense that your body is pushing too hard just to handle simple tasks, it might be your arteries asking for help. And that's exactly where olive leaf can make all the difference. In the Mediterranean region, where people tend to live longer and suffer less from heart problems, using olive leaf as tea is an old tradition, passed down from generation to generation. And today, science confirms what grandparents already knew. This leaf is one of the most powerful natural supports for heart health. It contains a compound called oleuropein, known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But what does that really mean? It means that olive leaf helps reduce silent inflammation, the kind that slowly stiffens your arteries over time. As your arteries become more elastic and flexible, blood flows more easily and your blood pressure naturally drops. On top of that, oleuropein improves the quality of your blood. It lowers bad cholesterol, LDL, protects against plaque buildup, and even helps raise good cholesterol, HDL. It's like giving your circulatory system a complete, deep cleanse, without any harsh side effects. Many people who drink this tea regularly report improved energy, better breathing, and even deeper sleep. It's as if the body begins to function in a smoother, calmer way. Olive leaf is like a silent guardian of your heart, steady, subtle, and powerful. Tea number 3. Your feet feel heavy by the end of the day. Shoes start to feel tight, ankles swell, and it seems like your body is holding on to too much water. That swelling isn't just uncomfortable, it's a clear signal that something is overloading your circulatory system. This is where safest and most effective natural diuretics. But here's the most important part. Unlike many medications, dandelion helps eliminate excess sodium and fluids without flushing out potassium, which is essential for heart function. It works like a relief valve for your circulatory system. It eases fluid retention, reduces swelling in the legs, decreases the amount of blood the heart has to pump, and with that, it helps lower pressure from the inside out. And there's more. Dandelion also stimulates the liver and kidneys, making it easier for your body to eliminate toxins and improve overall metabolism. It's like giving your body a chance to breathe again, a chance to release the weight that's been building up day after day. Many people report that after just a few days of drinking dandelion tea, the swelling begins to go down, clothes fit better, and the body feels lighter, as if something had finally been unlocked. If you wake up feeling bloated, heavy, and tired for no clear reason, dandelion might be the tea your body is looking for. Tea number 4, lemon balm, Melissa Hev. You know how, on days when you're feeling anxious or tense, your blood pressure seems to rise faster. Your heart races, breathing gets shallow, and even your hands feel cold. This reaction has a name: stress, and it's one of the biggest enemies of healthy blood pressure, especially after 60. The good news, there's a leaf that can calm the entire system without sedating you, knocking you out, or causing dependency. Its name is lemon balm, or Melissa, as it's often called. Melissa acts directly on the nervous system, helping reduce cortisol levels, the infamous stress hormone. When cortisol drops, blood vessels relax, the heart slows down, and blood pressure begins to return to normal. It's a gentle effect, but a powerful one. Melissa also improves sleep quality, and that's not just a bonus. Poor sleep is a real risk factor for high blood pressure. Your body can't fully recharge, and it stays in a state of constant alert, which keeps blood pressure high. Having a cup of lemon balm tea before bed is like giving your body permission to switch off. It helps slow down racing thoughts, relax the muscles, and prepare the heart for a peaceful night. When the mind relaxes, the heart says thank you, and so does your blood pressure. Tea number 5, parsley wood. You believe that the simple little herb you sprinkle over rice or soup could actually protect your heart. Parsley, so common in cooking, is one of the most underrated herbs when it comes to cardiovascular health, especially when used as a tea. Parsley is naturally rich in potassium, an essential mineral that helps balance excess sodium in the body. And as you already know, excess sodium is one of the main culprits behind high blood pressure. When potassium steps in, it acts as a counterbalance, stimulating the kidneys to flush out excess salt and water, reducing blood volume and easing pressure. But that's not all. Parsley also contains flavonoids and antioxidants that help clean the blood vessels, improve arterial elasticity, and prevent plaque buildup. It's a subtle form of care, but one that builds up over time and makes a lasting difference for those who experience heavy legs, struggle with fluid retention, or simply want to give their kidneys a break. Parsley tea can be a true ally. Its flavor is mild, easy to blend with other herbs, and its effects become noticeable with consistency. It's simple, modest, but it carries a power your heart will feel. Now that you know the herbs, it's time to learn how to prepare the tea properly because, yes, that makes all the difference. The first step is simple. Use 1 teaspoon of dried herb or 1 individual tea bag per cup of water. Don't overdo the dose. The secret lies in consistency, not intensity. Boil the water, then turn off the heat and add the herb. Let it steep, covered for 5 to 10 minutes. This time is enough for the active compounds to be released into the water without losing their properties. Then, just strain and drink, preferably without sugar. If you want to soften the taste, you can add a few drops of lemon or a slice of ginger. But ideally, keep it as pure as possible. You can drink 1 to 2 cups a day, depending on the herb and your personal sensitivity. What matters most is turning it into a habit, a moment of the day that's just for you, a ritual of self-care and wellness. No need to overcomplicate it. 1 cup a day made with care and consistency can change how you feel. Respect that. If you're already taking strong diuretic medications like furosemide or hydrochlorothiazide, you need to be extra careful. The combined effect can cause dehydration, dizziness, or a sharp drop in blood pressure. People with advanced kidney conditions should also avoid using diuretic teas such as dandelion and parsley without medical guidance when the kidneys are already fragile. Any additional stimulation can overburden them for pregnant or breastfeeding women. The best choice is always to consult a doctor before adding any medicinal plants to your routine, even gentle ones like balm and. Finally, if you take medication for blood pressure regularly, do not stop or replace your treatment on your own. Tea can be a powerful ally, but always in partnership with your doctor. Natural remedies can help, but only when used with awareness and respect for your body, of deep breathing, of reconnecting with what truly matters, taking care of yourself. Picture yourself starting or ending the day with a warm cup in your hands, in silence, breathing deeply, no rush, no phone, no interruptions, just you and your health, there in the present moment. This daily ritual supports not only the body, but also the mind. It helps reduce anxiety, sharpen focus, and gently reminds you each day that you're doing something for yourself, that you're choosing to live with more lightness, with more control over how you feel, and less fear of what might happen. Even if the world outside feels rushed. Even when the news is alarming or test results are concerning, you still have power over your small daily choices, and those choices make all the difference. Let tea be more than just a beverage. Let it be your daily reminder that you can still take care of yourself. Sometimes, all our body really needs is a small act of care, repeated gently, every day. Then it seems a way of telling yourself, I'm still here. I still choose to care for myself. You don't have to live in constant fear of your blood pressure, of the pain, of the swelling, or of anxiety. Nature is here offering quiet, accessible, and often surprisingly effective solutions. And if you've made it this far, it means you care about your health, your well-being, your freedom to live fully every day. That's why I have a special invitation for you. Did you know there are hundreds of natural, safe, and proven solutions right at your fingertips to ease pain, regulate blood pressure, improve sleep, digestion, and even help manage diabetes naturally? If you're looking for a smarter, more natural, and more effective way to care for your health, then you need to discover the Natural Healing Guide. This complete ebook brings together the very best of natural medicine, herbs, essential oils, supplements, home remedies for blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, pain, skincare, and much more. And the best part, It's written with clear, safe, and practical instructions, even for beginners. The link is in the first pinned comment below this video. Any of these teas? Which one worked best for you? Or maybe you have a special recipe passed down from your grandmother or discovered on your own that made a real difference. Your story could help someone who's just getting started on this path. Like this video, subscribe to Age with Strength, and activate notifications. After 60, because natural care is more than just a treatment, it's a return to what truly makes us well. See you in the next video.